Welcome everyone to Stock Wisdom and Tips. The year is absolutely flying. We've already completed quarter three of the year, so we wanted to take this opportunity in this video to talk about, the year's best performers as well as the worst performers of the year. So again, this is a key exercise to do. I'd say monthly, if not quarterly. Definitely every year, it's important to understand, which names, at least in the S&P 500 universe, were the best performers, which were the worst performers, and also looking at trends and industries and reasons for appreciation and depreciation in these names as well. If you were lucky enough to own the winners, well, congratulations. If you were unfortunate enough to own some of the losers, well, don't despair. Things can turn around. So let's, without further ado, let's take a look at the top performers, at the end of Q3. If you look at these names, Occidental Petroleum at 112% year to date, you would have doubled your money had you invested in Occidental as of December of 2021. Marathon Petroleum, Enphase Energy, Hess, and ExxonMobil. You're going to notice within these names that 9 out of 10 are within the energy markets. Many of these names were absolute dogs last year and the year before. ExxonMobil, to highlight, was actually kicked out of the Dow because of, various reasons, underperformance, the new economy, as they call it, hydrocarbons being out of style, out of fad. Interestingly, McKesson, non-energy play, being the top non-energy play for the S&P 500, growing at 36% year to date, so in the first 9 months. Once again, if you own any of these names, or if you own any names within these industries, i.e. energy, hydrocarbons, pat yourself on the back. You did well. You did very well. But also understand that what goes up must come down, right? So price of oil today is, high 80s, causing significant inflation, pain at the pump as well, hurting the consumer. So, is this going to last into 2023? We shall see. Let's take a look at the worst performers of 2022 thus far. So Align Technology, this is the dental wear that we all know about, the top loser for the year. Caesars Entertainment, Carnival, Match, and Netflix, rounding out the top five. Align has had a tough year thus far. Foreign exchange pressures. They obviously sell not just in the U.S., but internationally. Foreign pressure, strong U.S. dollar, hurting them considerably. And also they've been talking about COVID challenges as well. COVID hurting their business. Lockdowns, shutdowns in large parts of Asia, including China, a huge market for them. Caesars Entertainment, Carnival, obviously casinos and cruise ships, respectively, still suffering huge debt for Carnival. But again, look at if you're big on technology, look at some of these names like Netflix, Meta or Facebook, as well as Nvidia, down 58%. These are tech darlings, high flyers for a number of years. And seeing these names is actually, quite surprising, maybe not to some people, because they, again, high flyers, very high valuations have come down. A lot of analysts are saying there's still room to fall for many of these names, including Nvidia, including Netflix as well, although there may be some headwinds there with the ads that they want to put on their network, so on and so forth. But again, why do we look at these names, especially the worst performers? Well, one of the best ways to profit from a name or from a stock name is turnaround stories. And when a stock goes from really bad to kind of bad, that's usually the time when we see the greatest appreciation. So, Meta, Netflix have a ton of cash. Nvidia as well, leading when their industries that they're in, when the verticals that they're in are doing well, they are crushing it. But there has been a slowdown now, especially in gaming. They announced last quarter, where the stock has taken a significant haircut, as we can see. But again, potential turnaround stories here. Will the recession be short-lived if we hit recession? And will these tech names come back? I've been investing in tech for many, many years, over decades, several decades. So I truly believe the top names in technology always do come back. So again, watch these names, have price targets in mind, and use dollar cost averaging as well. This has been Stock Wisdom Tips, wishing you financial success. Thank you.